legal name.
For what?
Because I want to check to see who you are. You're wearing a mask, you're recording.
Okay.
You're being evasive.
Okay. Anything illegal in that?
No, but I'm doing my job.
Oh,
You're doing your job.
Okay. You demand an ID with no crime. You got to have a crime to demand ID. You know that? How long you say you've been on the force?
A while.
You didn't know that?
You know the law that if I ask you for ID, you have to give it to me.
That's the law. If you ask me.
New Jersey, a citizen exercising his constitutional rights. Then an officer shows up, asks for ID. Immediately, he puts the officer on edge. Am I under arrest? The officer had no answer. This case of unfounded ID demanding, simply for filming, led to a highly serious potential civil rights lawsuit, estimated to be worth $150,000 for the Fourth Amendment violation. Who truly had the authority in that moment? The junior officer or the citizen who knew the law? The entire confrontation ended when the supervisor arrived and immediately corrected the error. This is a story of courage and how you can defend yourself.
We just got called on you recording. We want to know why.
Oh, recording the building.
What's that?
Recording the building.
For what?
It's a beautiful building.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You doing it for like a project or anything, or for your own?
Just recording, man. Just recording.
You got ID on you by chance?
ID for what?
For me to check to see who you are.
Nah, I don't. I left my ID in my other jeans pocket. Sorry.
You got nothing?
Nah, I got nothing.
You got a name on you if you don't mind?
Which name you want?
The name that you go by?
I go by plenty of names. When I was in middle school, they called me Skinny Minnie.
What's your
When I was in
name?
high school, they called me Chocolate Thunder.
What's your
Right
name?
now, my real name. What do you need my name
Like
for?
your legal name.
For what?
Because I want to check to see who you are. You're wearing a mask, you're recording.
Okay.
You're being evasive. I need to
Okay.
know.
Anything illegal in that?
No, but I'm doing my job.
Oh,
You're
okay.
doing your job.
Okay. Well,
Remember the Terry v. Ohio standard. To stop and question, the officer must point to articulable facts that suggest the person is engaged in criminality. Wearing a mask or shades in public is legal. Filming is protected by the First Amendment. The officer is attempting to stack legal behaviors to create a detention basis. This action is a knowing overreach of why
do your job.
Well, you're obstructing the sidewalk, so you
How? Everybody can walk by. I'm standing right here.
You're standing in one spot
Why can't I?
because the law states that.
What's
Let me get your
illegal
first
about
name.
it? What's illegal about it?
Let me get your first name.
You're not getting my name. Call your supervisor.
You want me to call my supervisor?
Call your supervisor.
Alright.
Call your sergeant. Call whoever.
Until you want to send over a supervisor, I have a mail recording refusing to give me his name, or his legal name, I should say.
How you gonna come out here? How you gonna? You came out once you got out the car. You said I wasn't doing nothing wrong, and then you asked me for ID. How?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. You gotta. What's
I
your?
know what you're doing.
What's your rash?
My rash is that you have a mask on.
Okay.
You got shades on.
Okay.
You're recording outside.
You got
of the
shades
bank.
on. Okay.
I don't have a mask
You're
on.
recording outside of a bank too.
You're right, I am.
You doing the same thing I'm doing.
I'm acting as an official of the government.
Okay, and I'm taking pictures. Anything wrong with me taking pictures? That's all I want to
Outside of
know.
the bank is pretty odd.
Okay, well maybe I was born odd. Maybe I don't know.
That's fine if you are, but it's just a bank is kind of weird.
Okay.
Are you scoping it out?
I'm
You
looking
getting
at the building.
I understand.
It
that.
could be any type of building. I'm just looking at it. You see?
That's cool, man.
Yeah. Just can't come out here and just demand. I mean, you just demand ID from anybody out here.
No,
What
I
is this?
got
How long
called-
you been on the?
I
How long
got-
you been on the
I
force?
got called to this call, man.
Okay, but how
think
long you been on the
think I wanna
force?
stop?
Yeah, but when you came out here, you see, it was a guy standing out here doing nothing wrong. What's the problem? You should have went inside there and told them, hey, this guy doing nothing wrong.
Well, you're recording outside of a bank.
What's wrong with that?
With a mask on.
What's wrong with that, officer?
It's
What's the name and badge
it's
number?
suspicious.
What's your name and badge number?
Goldfarb 522.
Who?
Goldfarb 522.
Goldfarb. All right. And where you guys police department at?
You don't know where you're at?
I know I'm in Milbour.
That's
Where's the police department?
It's on Essex Street.
Okay. But I'll probably have to stop by there.
You should.
You demand an ID with no crime. You got to have a crime to demand ID. You know that? How long you say you've been on the force?
A while.
You don't know you got to have a crime to demand ID? You didn't know that?
You know the law that if I ask you for ID, you have to give it to me.
That's
without
the
doing
law.
it's
If you
actually
ask me,
obstruction. I asked you for your ID.
you
said
ask
no.
me for ID, that means I could politely decline.
Well, now I'm asking you for your information, which
Okay.
you're failing to give.
Well, am I being detained right now?
You're not able to leave yet.
But am I being detained?
You're not free to leave.
But am I being detained? So you're detaining me for no crime right now. That's what you're doing right now.
You're not leaving. You're staying put.
So you're detaining me.
Did I tell you can leave?
Are you detaining me? It's a simple question. Are you detaining me or you're not detaining me? Which one you doing? You're detaining me or you're not detaining me? Which one?
Which one you want to go with?
I just want to know because I'm ready to be free to go. You detaining me?
No, you call for my supervisor.
Well, avoiding the word detain has executed a detention by depriving the citizen of his liberty of movement. This constitutes an unlawful seizure, a clear violation of the Fourth Amendment. Detaining without legal cause is false arrest and a strong foundation for a future civil rights lawsuit.
So my supervisor's going to come out.
Yeah, your supervisor's going to probably train you on, if you say you've been on the force for a long time, your supervisor might train you and tell you that you just can't demand ID. How you doing? Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Reed, 567.
Officer who?
Reed, 567.
Name and badge number, sir?
McMillan, male out of Newark, 40 years old, 0.9.
Name and badge number?
Greenbush 578.
Greenbush. I like that name, Greenbush.
What's your name, sir?
I don't get my name.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I was doing good until this officer here, I don't know his name, but this officer tried to, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You need anything from us?
I don't, look, this is what I got.
You all good?
Yeah. Are you detained? Am I still under detention, sir? He called all you guys to back up for just a guy with a camera? That's crazy.
We're always riding together, me and him.
Yeah, we always
No,
back
this guy called for you guys for backup. Like he could have did
We're
this.
just in the same sector, so we all come to the
we
same stuff.
always back each other up for every call.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
we do. It's nothing against
But
you
if you
personally.
don't need anything from us, we're gonna leave. Unless
Hey
you need
man,
anything from the
listen,
police.
man. I don't need anything. I'm just trying to mind my business and stand here and record. And this
Obviously,
guy,
as you know, on the public sidewalk, you're good to go.
I'm good to go. This
If
guy
you
talking
step
about
onto
them.
their property, they don't want you there. You gotta
I've
leave.
never been on their property. I don't know
Sounds
what
good,
this
man.
guy. I'm going to deal with this guy though. I'm going to deal
hope
with
you have
this
a good
guy.
one.
All right, you too, man. Y'all have a good day and be safe out there. All right, be safe, man. You too. I'm going to deal with this guy in the bank since he wanted to put me under detention. Am I still under detention?
What'd they say? Are you guys?
You
clear or
put
what?
me under detention. They didn't put me. They said they gone. You put me under detention.
You don't have to cry. It's all right.
Yeah, but you put me under detention. I got things to do. You just detaining me for no reason. You just can't come out here and demand an ID just because somebody's standing on the sidewalk taking pictures. That's freedom of the press, man. It's a I'm doing the constitutional act. You swore to protect that. So why would you ask me for ID? You see no crime here.
It's still a little odd that you're filming outside of a bank.
Maybe I was born. Odd could be subjective. Anything could be odd, and you can't just demand ID because you see something that you seem to be odd. If somebody walking down the street on their hands, that seems kind of odd, but you're gonna go ask them for ID because of that?
It's a little weird.
I'm taking pictures here.
I know, outside of a bank though?
I'm taking pictures, man. Outside of a bank, outside of a jewelry store, outside of a building, it don't matter. I'm gonna take pictures in public. I love taking pictures. I just got this new gimbal. You put
Oh,
me
it's
under.
nice. I like the gimbals.
Yeah, you put me under detention,
Does it
man.
actually, like, it doesn't move when you move the camera, right?
I can
like
move
it
it.
stays-
I can move it myself. I can control
But
it.
it doesn't bounce around, right?
No,
It stays put.
stay put.
Where'd you get it, Amazon?
Yeah.
Like $10?
No, about 50, 60.
Is it? Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Name, badge number?
Lieutenant McMillan, 664.
Lieutenant, how you doing?
Good, yourself? What's going
I'm
on
good.
today?
Your officer here put me under detention for
yeah.
no crime,
Hold on.
just standing on the sidewalk taking pictures.
Okay, all right, so
Can you let your officer know that he just can't demand ID and put me under detention for no crime at all?
So, obviously, we're interacting because Wells Fargo called, right?
Okay.
Which, you're allowed to be on this sidewalk, film all you want, record
Yes,
all you
sir.
want, okay? As long as you don't go in there and disrupt them, you can stand out here all you want and record all day long, all right? And just don't block any passageway of people trying to get through.
Of
Other
course
than that,
not.
there's no reason to identify.
Even the supervisor must concede to the citizen's constitutional rights. This is law enforcement's direct affirmation of rights protected by the First Amendment, filming, and the Fourth Amendment, ID refusal. New Jersey case law, rulings like State versus Fields, have confirmed the citizen's right to film police in public.
You? I can
No,
tell
I
us
know
what
you.
your name is.
You ain't got to tell me, but you need to tell your officer here.
You know.
Because maybe he didn't know. He said he'd been on the force for a long time.
Okay.
These officers here was great. They came out, see what I was doing, see nothing wrong. They said, we're going to leave. This guy wanted to put me under detention.
We're going to leave too.
So am I still under detention?
No, you're not.
You said I can't go. That means you detaining me. You said I can't leave. All right. Well, am I under detention now? Am I under
You're
detention now?
absolutely free to leave, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good day.
Y'all have a good day too. And be safe, man.
You too, buddy. I like the gimbal.
Thank you. Be careful before you put people under detention.
I didn't put anyone in detention.
Officer Goldfarb's biggest flaw was attempting to morph personal curiosity into a legal basis to compel the citizen's identity. Police can ask for ID, but under U.S. law, specifically the Fourth Amendment, they cannot compel it unless they have established clear, reasonable suspicion of a specific crime. The officer's evasion of the "am I being detained?" question exposed him as engaging in an unlawful seizure of the citizen's liberty. Without the camera and the steadfast knowledge of his rights, this citizen could have been falsely arrested, booked, and charged with obstruction. Your rights are not a suggestion, they are the law. Never concede to police overreach. Know the law, record everything, and ask for a supervisor. That is the power of knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe to the ID Refusal channel to stay one legal step ahead.